Hey guys, just a quick video about how to enable mods for SnowRunner if you're on console, Xbox, PS4, PS5. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is to create an account on the website called mod.io. And once you have your login credentials, you can come back here and select the mod browser and enter those credentials and you will be synced up. While you're on mod.io, you can browse games and you can find SnowRunner. You'll see a list of a lot of mods for SnowRunner, but be aware that some of these might not be available for your particular console. When I first started playing SnowRunner and I heard about the mods coming to console, I was very skeptical. I understand how mods work, I understand how PC gaming works, and I understand that environment, that is where those exist. But on console, I was a little bit worried that they might screw up the game. But the significance of allowing mods on a console is too great to resist. So I started looking into some of the mods that were available for the existing trucks. And they do offer some benefits like more repair stuff, more fuel, stronger engines, better tires, better all-wheel drive, more frame add-ons. So it does help a little bit, and I feel that it does make the game a lot more fun to play. But there is nothing wrong with playing the game without mods. I understand that. Here we are in the mod browser for SnowRunner, and you can see down below it says page 112. So we got 112 pages of mods here.
Let's take a look together.
Dear God, here we go.
And they're not just trucks. They are maps. They are trailers. There are different things in here that you can add to the game. Now, what's important to understand is the file size and how much memory you have available to you. I assume, I don't know, that PC has more memory available so they can do more mods, but on console we are limited to what's over there on the side. Now, it's important to understand the difference between a full mod and a mod that exists in the game. So let's look at this Dairy Longhorn hauler here. This truck exists in the game, so if you are going to get a mod for this truck, the file size is going to be significantly less compared to a full modded truck. And what do I mean by a full modded truck? That is a truck that does not exist in the game, like this MB74 Jimmy. You can see that the file size is 73 megabytes, and for a truck that already exists in the game, it's 0.4 megabytes. You need to be sure to watch your file size and be sure you have enough memory. So let's look at my mods that I currently have in the game. And you can see up here I have a lot of mods of trucks that exist already in the game. Now if I was to unselect this or turn it off, let's look at the memory on the side there. It hardly does anything really. But if I come down here to a full mod, this is a mod from John Hot Rod. It's a Ford F-250. If I unselect this, look at the memory that I get back for it. And here is an example of a trailer mod that I like to use in off-road trailers. And we can see that's very small as well. Before starting the game, I like to look at the mod browser and check for new updates. It's important to understand that if you have mods in the game, they may be updated by the developer. And you want to be sure that those have downloaded properly first before starting the game. So I always come in here and check the latest updates. Now, if I go into the sort, you can see it's sorted by date updated. So these are all the latest updates and latest mods that have just been released. For instance, this Dairy Special was released on 12/3, December 3rd. So that's very recent. If you are going to get rid of a mod or unsubscribe from a mod, obviously remember to go in the game first, find those trucks, recover them to the garage, and sell them so you can retain that money in your account, and then come back out here, and then you can unsubscribe to the mod. The other thing that I like to do is I like to stick with a particular mod person. So for these full trucks, those are from John Hot Rod, and I have been a big fan of John Hot Rod. Be sure to check him out on mod.io, and I've used a lot of his trucks. There have been several modders that I use for the stock trucks as well, the most recent one being Doc Bugsy. He seems to have the trucks that I want and available, so I've been very lucky. But that makes it easier for when you are actually building the trucks in the garage, because you are used to what the developer has listed for all the things that you can put on the truck. But if all your modded trucks are all from different developers, customizing them is going to be more complicated. So I suggest you, if you find a mod that you like, go check out that developer on mod.io, see what other trucks that he has available. Now, unfortunately, the mod browser does not sort by developer name. It only sorts by title. You can do that on mod.io, but you can't do it in SnowRunner mod browser. And the other tip that I have to keep your game more stable, I really haven't had a problem with it, but one of the things that you can do to keep your game stable on console is to recover all your modded trucks into the garage. Because what's happening is that if you leave a lot of modded trucks all over the map, that is a significant amount of memory that your game has to retain when it loads again. And if that becomes corrupted, you might have a problem with the game. But I just wanted to throw that out there, that if you are able to recover your truck, then recover it. It's always good, whether it is mod or a stock truck. I love to recover my trucks and have them sitting in the garage and not lying around on the map, unless I'm planning to do something. So let's recover these. Recover. I'm only doing this because I already have a lot of mods already out on the. As you can see, I already have a lot out there. So let's not add to the. Let's just recover these now. I only brought these out for the video, but as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. This is a modded truck too.